from Gilderland Municipal School, Mumbai Public School. Today I'll be talking about solid waste management topic from the chapter class 9, chapter 9, environmental management. I hope you enjoy the lecture. Okay, it will be little more of conversation type. My presentation will be self-explanatory. I want everyone to pay attention to this. Okay, I'm starting with this. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. Thank you. My slide is, my screen is visible to everyone.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, it's visible.
Okay, chalo, let's go and start with the class. If, just think that if the sanitation workers, the cleaning staff of Bombay, for example, goes on strike, if they goes on strike, then what do you think will happen? Sanitation workers, we call them what? Sanitation workers. अगर वो जाते हैं strike पे तो क्या होगा? I will show you some of the picture, okay? होता है ना ऐसे? This happens. See the picture. This kind of thing you generally sees on the road. Our sanitation workers never goes on strike. मुंबई में बहुत ही ज्यादा, मुंबई में क्या है, जस्ट अ मिनट,
Vanita, ma'am, you are not audible.
hello, am I audible now?
Yes, yes, ma'am. Now you are audible.
So sorry, I'm just starting again.
Yes, yes, yes.
I'm really thankful to the Brihan Mumbai Mahanagar Palika for giving me this opportunity to serve you all. And thank you so much, online education team, that are working very hard for the children and doing this for us. And today's topic that I've been given is environmental management, and the subtopic that I'm going to take today is the solid waste management. Okay, now first see, why do we need this? Why do we need this? So can you imagine this? If the sanitation workers sanitation workers, matlab cleaners, go on strike. If they go on strike, what will happen if the cleaner staff school अगर clean नहीं होगा 1 दिन 2 दिन 3 दिन अगर हमारा building, what is going to happen? Just imagine. So I am going to show you few slides. See, this will happen. First of all, people will not keep roads. This will then result. Then now people will start throwing garbage on the roads. Can you see this? This is really very bad. People, they cannot walk without covering their mouths. ये building के नीचे का हाल है. Then slowly the full compound, the buildings, areas around our buildings will result into the big garbage. But we are really very fortunate that we are having the MCGM workers, cleaners, superheroes, frontline workers working 24 hours for us and cleaning our areas. You must have seen many BMC workers working very hard. चाहे वो रोड हो, चाहे वो gutters हो, let it be anything. They are working very hard. या बारिश है, कोरोना चल रहा है, कुछ भी हो, but BMC workers, frontline workers, they work very hard. Imagine the frontline workers, the cleaners. चलो ये रास्ता तो साफ करें, but sometimes they work in the hospitals. Hospitals में कैसे कचरे रहते हैं? There may be a corona patient, there may be a cancer patient, there may be different kinds of patients, but still these cleaners are superheroes. These cleaners are what? Superheroes, and they're working very efficiently. They just want their citizens to be safe. And we are really thankful for the wonderful team of Bruhan Mumbai Mahanagar Palika for making our city so clean. Instead of this, so अपना reaction तो यही हो जाएगा. See, हम लोग तो इतना भले हम लोग अच्छे कपड़े पहनते हैं, हम इतना clean रहते हैं, अपना घर clean है, but अपना surrounding तो खराब है ना. If our surrounding is like this, तो घर से बाहर निकलने को अपने को मन ही नहीं होगा. Then see, ये क्या होगा अभी? ये reaction क्यों आया अपना? Because there are very bad effects of improper management of solid waste. अगर solid waste we do not dispose it correctly, और अगर ऐसे होता है, अगर वो clean नहीं होता है, तो क्या होगा? So let's see some different points about it. It's very easy. Number 1, you can smell a bad odor around you. This happens, this is very common and you all know. You do not have to revise this. Use your head, okay? You all know that the cleaner staff, if doesn't come for a day, the smell starts coming from the building down, from the garbages, because we need to clean garbage every day. So we are thankful to the cleaners that they are cleaning our buildings, they are cleaning our compound, they are cleaning the areas around us every day. They are the biggest hero in our life, because we just clean our house, but the cleaners, the sanitation cleans whole city. Now, if it is do not dispose correctly, bad odor or smell comes. Number 1. Number 2, spread of diseases. Obviously, if the garbage is not clean every day, okay, then there will be a bad odor. Then if there is a bad odor, then there are different types of insects attract towards it. For example, there will be a mosquitoes, there will be a house fly, and mosquito can come inside a house. Then house fly comes and maybe sit on a food, then automatically it results into the spread of diseases. Now, very bad. If the garbage piles goes on increasing, if it doesn't get cleaned properly, then it will release toxic gases. What kind of gases? First is hydrogen sulfide gas, H2S. Then there will be a methane gas. Okay, this is very harmful. It will result into the sickness. Okay, you will have a headache, you will have a vomiting, you will feel like dizziness. Then you will be having the carbon dioxide. So such a release of gas, if the garbage is near your house, you'll continuously have to inhale these gases. So this is really very bad. Then we are having the environmental pollution. Environmental pollution means now if we are throwing this garbage on the land, obviously land will have a land pollution. There will be no plant growing over there. Then we will be having the various, gases that emits out from the garbages. It will result into the air pollution. Sometimes we throw garbage into the water without, without doing any treatment on it. Then it will result into the water pollution. This is really very bad. So this is one of the important parameter of improper disposal of solid waste management. That is why, children, we need solid waste management. So this question can be asked in your exam. So justify the statement. Solid waste management is the need of the hour. Then this answer you're supposed to write. Then second question can be asked as, why do we need solid waste management? This you can write. One more question they can ask, why is solid waste, what are the effects of improper disposal of solid waste management? So if you learn this answer, you can answer more than 4 to 5 questions that can be asked on solid waste management. Is that clear, children? Now let's first study about what is solid waste management. हमने इतना सारा तो देखा कि solid waste से क्या होता है, it is a need of our, ऐसे dispose करना चाहिए, solid waste से ऐसे होता है. पहले तो हम चेक करते हैं कि solid waste होता क्या है. Okay. Definition of solid waste management. Can you see this picture? Bottle in red bucket, paper in blue bucket, the glass jar in green bucket, apple fruits वगैरह in brown bucket, cans, tins वगैरह in yellow bucket. These are basically generated through our daily activities of human beings. What are the daily activities? Daily what we are doing? We are eating food, we are eating vegetables. Eating important है. Eating important है तो घर पे बहुत सारा vegetable और fruits का कचरा generate होता है, garbage generate होता है. That is one activity. We are studying. Rubber, pencil use करते हैं, pen use करते हैं तो pencils रहती है, pens रहती है घर पे. Then what else? थोड़ा चटर-पटर हम लोग खा लेते हैं घर पे तो प्लास्टिक जनरेट करते हैं. कोई स्नैक्स खा लिया. अगर हम जो चीजें वेजिटेबल्स फ्रूट्स प्लास्टिक बैग में लेके आ रहे हैं, that is also plastic, also one kind of garbage. So they are generated like daily due to our daily activities. Now first let us know about the meaning of solid waste. Okay, what are these waste? They are unwanted waste, solid materials which we do not need any longer, and they are material which has to be thrown away. जो हम फेंक देते, जो हमें जरूरत नहीं है, उसको बोलते हैं solid waste. What are the different things included into the solid waste? Can you see this picture? First of all, the domestic waste. Then we are having industrial waste. Then we are having the e-waste. Then we are having the paper waste. Then we are having the plastic waste. These are very important basic waste that are generated from everywhere around the world. Domestic waste हम घर पे जो भी waste फेंकते हैं बाहर, whatever we are throwing, domestic waste is common in every country. सबके वहां पे घर है, सब लोग खाते हैं, सबके वहां पे कचरा जनरेट होता. Industrial waste, obviously each and every area is having few industry in it, so industrial waste also gets generated. Then we are having biomedical waste. Obviously each and every area around the world has medical facilities, majority, तो biomedical waste generate होता है. Then we have e-waste. Obviously now if you see, we have computers, we have laptops, we have mobiles, we have bluetooth, we have different gadgets around us. Then these gadgets doesn't work sometimes, then what do? We resell or sell, or else we throw away. Then अभी throw away के बाद ये कहाँ जाता है? मोबाइल्स की चीजें, लैपटॉप की चीजें, पहले के जो बड़े बड़े टीवीज होते थे, हम लोग जो डेली बैटरीज यूज करते हैं, सेल बोलते हैं ना हम लोग, मोबाइल्स सॉरी अपने रिमोट कंट्रोल वगैरह में, सो सभी चीज आएगी ई वेस्ट में. देन वी हैव पेपर, दैट यू ऑल नो. प्लास्टिक, यू ऑल नो. घर पे देखो, और अपने घर पे ही देखो कितनी सारी प्लास्टिक बैग्स आपको मिलेगी ही मिलेगी. नॉट ओनली यू, इवन मी. समटाइम्स इफ आई डू नॉट बाय एनीथिंग, बट स्टिल हमारे घर पे एक आध प्लास्टिक का बैग तो हो ही जाएगा. वी आर सो मच डिपेंडेंट ऑन इट. ओके, so if they're not disposed of correctly, children, it affects the environment badly. You don't know how it is going to affect environment. If environment gets disturbed, if environment gets hot, if environment gets spoiled, then obviously we are going to suffer. We are going to feel pain. We are going to have problems. We are going to have a lot of disease. We are going to have all the problems around the world because we are disturbing the nature. If we are disturbing the nature, then we are disturbing ourselves. We are disturbing our life. We are disturbing our peace. We are disturbing our health. And now you know already, after corona, you must have seen how does the nature reacts. If we are not doing properly, if we are not eating properly, if we are not going according to the nature's way, then we are obviously going to feel very, very, very high price of it, that we are right now following it. Schools are shut, offices are working few hours. This corona has really developed a huge fear in all of us. So this is an alarming situation for us. No to plastic, no to garbages, go for a zero waste. Now let's talk about the different classification of the wastes. क्योंकि हमें उसको recycle reuse करना है, so पहले तो recycle reuse करने के पहले we have to classify them. Now let's see why do we classify them and how do we classify them. चलो let's go for it. Just give me a minute. If they are not disposed, first we will talk about the negative effects. Then we will go on classification. 6 negative effects of solid waste management if it is improperly done. Okay. Now can you see that picture? The man is throwing garbage into the water. Okay. Fish is getting angry and showing him 0. Fish is telling him go for a zero waste. अगर हमारे घर पे कोई भी आके कचरा डालेगा, do we feel good? If anybody, any neighbors come, other countries come, put a garbage you're in our house, in our area, in our country, do we feel good? Same way animals do not feel good when we throw garbage into their habitats. Fish dies. Cows, you know, sometimes while eating garbages, they eat plastics. Fishes sometimes, there are some straws that stuck into their mouth. The straws get stuck into the nose of the tortoise. This we are doing really bad to them. We are no longer the superiority, of the planet. Even other animals need to live, happily. They also have that right. So this is very wrong that we are doing it. We should not dispose any solid waste from our house that is going to harm the nature, that is going to harm the environment. So first is we are doing the contamination of the soil. हम क्या कर रहे हैं? Contaminate कर रहे soil को. Can you see the soil? Instead of you see grass everywhere, there can be only gray particles you see around the soil. These are very heavy material chemicals that has been, so that has been thrown to this particular site. और ये सारे chemicals क्या होते हैं? Cadmium, then tin, then we have the arsenic, different that chemicals that creates the lands to be infertile. वहां पे अभी कोई भी plants grow नहीं हो पाएगा. So this we are doing very bad. This is soil contamination. Once the grass is not growing, the biodiversity of that particular area gets disturbed. Animals वहाँ के grass नहीं होगा तो animal जो grass खाते वो मरेंगे. And then if that animals dies, then वो animals को खाने वाले दूसरे animals भी die हो गए. And then this is going to kill all ecosystem totally of that particular area. Then second we have the water contamination. Yes, of course, when the industries, when we throw anything, full of chemical into the water, rivers, seas, the animal inside it gets affected. अगर अभी मुंबई में right now you all know due to that filtration pumps got some damage. They got that, and we got 2 or 3 days some dirty water in our house. We started, buying the Bisleri water outside, clean water. हमने वो पानी पिया नहीं. Why? Because we do not want to get a lost sick. Then अगर हम हमारे बारे में सोच रहे, we have to see even the animals that is, staying inside the water. So see what is happening. That fish has died because industry has thrown some water into some chemical into the water, and that is being swallowed by fish. But then ultimately it is going to affect children to us, because many of us eat chickens, we eat fishes. So ये अगर इसके अंदर chemical आ गया, so that chemical will come into us also. And for example, I'm telling you, the disease named Meena Mata, it has caused due to the concentration of mercury in the water. और उसकी वजह से आज भी वो चाइना का एक विलेज, आई एम नॉट रिमेम्बरिंग द नेम, children are still getting the disabilities in their body structure. So water contamination can be very lethal, and we shall stop doing that, and solid has to be first treated so that it doesn't affect the water bodies. We have then the extreme weather. Extreme weather caused by climate change. Climate change में क्या आएगा? There will be a greenhouse effect. Yes. यहाँ पे कभी भी बारिश हो जाती है, कभी भी बहुत धूप हो जाती है. There is sudden snow falling. हम बोलते हैं ना अचानक से weather change हो जाता है. So this is not a good sign, children. This is a greenhouse effect, and this is very bad for our future life if we do not take this seriously. Then we have air contamination. Obviously, you can see the high chimneys when they are doing they are producing any product. They put this particular air contaminated gases directly into the air, earth, or atmosphere, and automatically that earth atmosphere ka gases we are taking. So ultimately, we are harming ourselves only. Then harm towards the animal and the marine life. You can see the particular picture. The fishes are eating the garbages, rubber, plastics, the glasses, and that marine life animal we are eating. So ultimately we are harming ourselves. Human damage. We are getting the diseases, we are getting the infections, we need to use the mask. There are different ways we are harming, we are damaging our human species. Okay, so this is why we need to classify solid waste and we have to categorize them. Categorize करेंगे तो हम उसको reuse, recycle, reduce कर सकते हैं. But first of all, you need to learn about the classification. So now first we will go to the classification of the garbages. I'll just quickly go through it. Let's classify the waste, children. First is the domestic waste. Can you see that? There are vegetable peels, banana peels, eggshells, cans, batteries, clothes, then apples, vegetables, papers. These are whatever things you see here are all of your domestic waste. Okay, in your book, page number, I'll check, I'll just see. वहाँ पे already classification दिया है. This chapter is a general knowledge chapter. You do not have to remember that. You already know it. So try to write in your own words. Okay. Domestic waste contains waste food, paper, plastic bags, vegetable waste, fruit skins, glass, sheets, metal articles, etc. Then we have second, industrial waste. Industrial waste are containing chemical waste. Pigments मतलब वो हम जो भी चीजें घर पे खाते थे आप made up of different colors, textures, so वो pigments भी release करते हैं. Pigments का मतलब है colors. Then sludge, गट्ठा बोलते हैं, गट्टे जैसे ऐसे jelly जैसे मटेरियल वो फेंकते हैं बाहर वो. Then ashes, ashes मतलब हम राख बोलते हैं. Okay, then we have metals, different products from industrial waste we can include in it. Then we have hazardous waste material. Can you see the name has written on that particular uh, that man is handling that particular can. It is written caution. There is cautious matlab chemicals generated in various industries. They are radioactive material. There may be explosive. There may be infectious material. Okay, we have to be very careful while handling this material. Then we have farm pest, garden waste. You all know we have leaves, flower, branches, trees, crop residue like straws, animals, urine, cow dung. Then we have pesticides, remains of various chemicals, fertilizers. Farm में से जो भी garbages निकलता है, we have to store them differently. We have to throw them differently. Then, as I said, electronic waste. Electronic waste consisting of non-functional TV sets, cell phones, music systems, computers, and their parts. Then we can classify biomedical waste. Not in this way, huh, children? They are given different ways to be handled. There will be bandages, dressing, gloves, needles, as you see here, saline bottles, medicine bottles, test tubes, body parts, blood from the clinics, hospitals, blood banks, and laboratories. ये सारा biomedical waste अलग से dispose करना चाहिए, because if imagine if the corona patients blood or anything, the saliva, anything that is being thrown out in the air, okay, without disposing of correctly, it is going to be a big problem for all of us. We need to keep these garbages differently. We have to classify them. That is the main reason behind it. Then we have the urban waste. Urban waste में क्या होगा, children? There will be a waste generated through There will be a waste generated through the household industries and a large commercial industrial establishment. Then we have carry bags, glass, metal pieces. Then we have rods, threads, rubber. Then papers, cans, shops. Uh, we get this from the different waste from the shops, vegetable, vegetables. Then we have the meat markets, garbages. We have construction waste. So these are all urban waste that we are generating daily. Urban waste you can relate with the Mumbai का waste. कहाँ पे हम बोल सकते हैं महालक्ष्मी में there is a urban waste management team is working, and Deona maybe there are many sites that is being declared as an urban waste management unit. We can see all this waste over there together. Then we have the radioactive wastes. Obviously, radioactive wastes like strontium, cerium, barium, heavy water, etc. are generated from the atomic energy plant, uranium, and from the mines, atomic research centers, nuclear weapons testing site. So whenever we are doing any site working, okay, जहाँ पे भी हम nuclear weapons का भी क्या करते हैं, testing करते हैं, there will be a huge amount of radioactive waste generated. But we have to be very cautious while handling this material and while disposing all this material. We cannot throw onto the ground. We cannot throw this into the water. We cannot throw this into anywhere without proper treatment. Then lastly, we are having the mining waste. That is, we are doing the mining. You all know there are heavy metals that has been released from it. Is like lead, arsenic, cadmium, etc. from the mine. So mine की वजह से, can you see the color of that particular water has become red, brownish, yellowish? This is due to the contamination, high contamination of particular area. Now let's segregate the waste now, and that's not our work. Actually we can do at a household level. हम प्लास्टिक अलग रख सकते हो, ग्रीन जो वेजिटेबल पील्स वगैरह हम एटलीस्ट उतना तो कर सकते हैं हमारे लेवल पे. The BMC is working very hard to do this solid waste management, proper at a very what I can say safest way से वो करते हैं. और उनकी जो टीम है, they are working 24/7, and I'm happy to say that even my father works in that department, and even my bade papa is also working in that solid waste management department, and they are doing the great work. I'm really thankful to the Rohan Mahanagar Palika, the cleaning staff, that they are keeping our area so clean. And now these are the things that we can do. Let us say no to this. No throwing garbage on the road, children. This is very bad. We can't do this. We can follow this. We can segregate the different garbages. It is very easy. Pills, जो रहते हैं घर पे, chicken, eggshells, pizza, burgers, whatever जो कचरा है, that you can keep differently in a paper. प्लास्टिक को अलग से स्टोर करो, ग्लास को अलग से स्टोर करो, कैंस को अलग से डालो. सेफ्टी मेजर्स जो बायोमेडिकल यूज करते हैं, येलो में इन्फेक्शन जो ऑपरेशन होता है वो उसकी चीजें वो डालते हैं उसमें. देन रेड में दे आर पुटिंग द ब्लड क्लॉट्स, और ब्लड से जो रहता है अपने पास, ये क्या बोलते हैं हम लोग, कॉटन वगैरह, स्वैम्स, दे पुट इट इनटू द रेड बकेट. ग्लव्स, okay, and syringe वगैरह they are putting into the blue bucket. Then we have the chemical waste that is being sent to the black bucket, and lastly needle and cut glasses things will be thrown into the white bucket. So that's how the biomedical staff works daily. And now the thing that we can do, children, you, me, our friends, our neighbors, our relatives, is we can go for zero waste. No more plastic,
No more chemicals. Use wooden brushes. Use wooden spoons. Use wooden combs. Use jute bag, cotton bags. Okay, that is the only safest and the easiest way that we can save the nature at least at a child level. छोटा बच्चा ये कर सकता है, हम भी ये कर सकते हैं जो हमारे अंडर में है. We cannot go and do this. Segregate नहीं कर सकते, वहां जाके help नहीं कर सकते अगर हम यूनिट को क्लीनिंग स्टाफ को एटलीस्ट हम कचरा तो कम प्रोड्यूस कर सकते हैं. दैट इज द ओनली सॉल्यूशन जो मैं आपसे एक्सपेक्ट करती हूँ दैट हम कर सकते हैं. So I'm requesting you all to please go for a zero waste, use less of plastic and use less of chemicals, use less of the glass material. Try करो आप metals की permanent bottle use करो daily instead of creating the plastic bottles every time. Use the wooden pens that can be recycled. Use the wooden spoons every day. खाने के लिए plastic spoon avoid करो. Do not buy plastic thing at all. हम जो hair bands वगैरह different चीजें पहनते हैं, avoid plastic waste. हम जितना खरीदेंगे इंडस्ट्री उतना क्रिएट करेंगी, इंडस्ट्री जितना क्रिएट करेंगी जितना रिक्वायरमेंट रहेगा. सो बेटर है जो हम डेली यूज कर सकते हैं, जूट की चीजें, कॉटन की चीजें, वैसी चीजें हमें डेली रीयूज करनी चाहिए, रिसाइकल करनी चाहिए और हमें अपना वेस्ट रिड्यूस करना चाहिए. थैंक यू एवरीवन. आई होप यू अंडरस्टूड द basic mechanism behind the solid waste management, and we are thankful for the BMC cleaning staff for this. Just give me a minute. Okay, and subscribe to the BMC channel for different educational departmental videos. You can really study well from this particular YouTube site. So I'm thankful for the Brion Mahanagar Palika for giving me this opportunity. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you so much, Vanita ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.